All right, next up, we're going to add team members. So we come to settings under agency account, and we're going to come to team. And this is where you're going to have all of the users that are inside the software. So that includes your agency users as well as the sub account users. So sub accounts are going to be where your clients are. You'll be able to see all of those users in here as well. Now, I'm going to tell you about the different types of roles that we have as a user. So you have the agency type and the account type, okay? And then within the role, you have user, admin, and owner. There can only be one owner, and that's going to be the account that you set up when you sign up for the high-level software. And when you are adding admins, you can add admins for your agency, or you can add admins for specific accounts. So when you add agency admin accounts, those accounts can access all of the sub accounts that you'll have in your software. And then when you add account admin, those accounts are only going to have the admin access to a specific sub account. Okay. So let me give you an example. So I have my team member here who has access to all of the sub accounts. So if they need to troubleshoot within a specific client's account, then they can go in and they can do it. Okay. Now, if I go to account admins, those are typically going to be the admins for that specific sub account. So if you want to give your client an admin privilege, then you add them as account admin. So here's how you'll add a new user. You're just going to click on add employee. You're going to fill out their name, their email, phone number, all of that. So here's where you can update their roles and permissions, and you can give them agency access or you can give them account access. Now, you can also give them access to specific features of the account. So if let's say that I hired a website builder and I want to give them access to this specific sub account, but I don't want them to get access on anything else except for the website stuff. So I can turn all these off and just keep all the website stuff. So maybe I'll give them blogs. I'll turn these off. And then I'll give them access to funnels and medias. Okay. So that way, this person who's going to be going in to the account will only have access to these features and nothing else. All right, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions regarding users, roles, and permissions, then refer to the high-level support document, or you can get in touch with them via a Zoom call or a live chat. All right, see you in the next one.